Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. What happened in the previous episode? We spent 1 hour, slightly more, on improving this monitoring dashboard. That's basically it. That's everything that happened, and I think I'd like to move it side to side and maybe I'll swap that part to the right. Let's do this. Let's see. So if I remove this part completely, place it somewhere here, and then I could remove this part and have it built somewhere on this side. This should allow me to pretty much grab this whole block, yeah, like that, and we can move it over there, like this. Should only disconnect the stuff, anything, just in case. Oh, this one as well. Right, so we have a big situation here. And just moving the dashboard a little bit to the side to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay. I like this. Delete this part. Okay, nice. Let's maybe proceed doing what we've been doing. I could. Okay, so here's the problem. We don't really have that much space for another copy. Maybe, like, honestly, the only thing I really care about. Let's think a little bit. I think I'll have a half-built block here, because I only want to see whether we are using plates somewhere and we have a shortage of those. That's my only goal, because I don't actually want... Oh. No. Why? Why did this happen? Okay, I got to be a little bit more careful, because now it's going to take forever to recover from this. But it's fine, it's not as bad as it would have been, I guess. Right, and basically this is the line that we have for this part. Speaking of this area, maybe we could make it a little bit more beautiful. Can we do that? Let's think. So we have this hazard concrete. I would like to use it somehow. Right, let's do it like this. I'd like to have... Oh, that... Oh, oh no, what am I doing? I wanted to paint it in the past so that it looks a little bit different, but never got to that. So let's do it now. Concrete. Do we have it? Refined concrete. I think that's what we want. But I'm not sure whether I actually have refined concrete anywhere. Right, let's maybe visit the area a little bit. So let's try to make this part look really, really nice. or you know, nicer than it used to. Do we have this stuff or not? 601. I'm not sure whether we're actually producing it. How can we produce refined concrete? We need a lot of regular concrete for that. Do we have regular concrete? We do have regular concrete. Maybe I should change this one. You know what? I'm gonna change it. We will use just regular concrete. Except I do not understand about crafting. I want the item. Right. Like this. What? Wait. Refined concrete. We are delivering refined concrete. Oh. Right. Whatever. Let's just wait for something to happen. And then we'll paint it again. And then we will paint it again. What I wanted to do here is I wanted to fix this thing, I guess. And we want to see our shortage of iron plates, our shortage of copper plates, of copper cables, in case we for some reason want to use them. Like want to use LTN to deliver them. I hope we don't. That would be very, very strange if that was the case. Right, so this is steel plate. This is and copper wire and plate. Copper wire, copper plate, iron plate, and this is lead plate. Good. What is the problem here? We are not getting electricity here. Why is that the case? Right, I see. Because something broke here. And now the power is going up. Good, 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 good. So I'm still pretty much just waiting for the beacons to be produced. We are already at 172 beacons. That is good. That's really good, by the way. This is very, very nice that we are at this point now. And the thing that I'm concerned about is whether I should delete, divide it by 20k or not. Because maybe I should divide it by, let's see, 5,000. Or okay, let's say 10,000. Because if we rely on these things, even a little bit, I would like to see that. And I'm not gonna be able to see if I will not be able to see small requests if we have very large number placed here. Right, this part. Okay, we don't have anything here except, I guess, for aluminium. Right, so this one is aluminium plate. And here we are checking aluminum plate, but this whole thing, I'll wait for the concrete to be placed here. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. This is silver. Let's just silver wire. So we have silver wire here. Here we have silver plate. We need again to reduce this to to 10,000. Okay, 10,000, 10,000. Is that one? We don't need it. Now, this thing. It's all about titanium. Titanium. Let's connect the wires here. Connection. Second connection. Good. 10, 10, 10. I'm actually thinking about just this. Can request or content. Oh, okay. What is being requested? That makes sense. I was thinking about just adding a threshold here. Maybe that would be better actually. Yeah, I think that would be better. We'll have a threshold. We'll have a combinator with threshold here. So that we can adjust it if absolutely needed. And here what do we have? We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of the same that I'm using here. 0, 1, 3, 7, 15. Maybe we could also do something like this. 0, 1, 0, 1, 3, say 7. Here we'll have 15. Have like exponential thing going on for us. 0, 1, 3, 7, 15. 0, 1, 3, 7, 15. I like exponential stuff here, I think. Alright. Now, this one will be connected like that, and we'll say that signal T threshold is 10,000. Here we want to, oh wait, not 10,000. It's actually minus 10,000. So we're going to divide it by T. We also divide it by T. Good. Let's divide everything by T. Great. Now, what should we do next? Titanium. Alright. Supposed to divide it by T. Oh, we have a shortage of titanium plates. That is good. That means that something is working how it was supposed to work. One thing that I'll need to make sure I need to copy these things here. No, this is right. What do we actually have here? We have gold, golden plate. Can I just copy this thing? This says copy. So this is about gold plate, and this is about gold copper wire. Right, I need to change this to gold copper wire. Good. And we still have logarithmic thing below. Which means, since it's logarithmic, that I can actually lower this by 1000. Just see how many thousands of stuff we're missing. And we know that we're missing, what, like between 7 and 15. It's like 20,000 maybe. Which is interesting. I didn't know that we have problems with golden wire. But I guess it kind of makes sense. So we have platinum plate, we have platinum wire. I would like to actually copy thing over there. Let's try again. Platinum plate here. Here we have platinum wire. We are missing lots of platinum plates, which is a little bit surprising. Chrome we shouldn't be missing. But how come I'm missing so much? Solder. We do have this solder. This material. I think we're even using it. Oh no, we are not shorting it. And all, like everything else, yeah, it's not really a problem. So I'm just gonna delete it and we'll fix this thing. Okay, good. Oh, it's so shiny, nice. I never really painted like things, like beautiful things in my Factorio games. I wanted to do it in my Deathhold game and I want to do it here, but I just never got to that, to be honest. Right, let's see. That's like one part that we have figured out, I would say. And it might make sense to add like a vertical line here, maybe. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit too early. But what that means, it means that we don't actually need anything from this side anymore. We can completely delete that part. Now, what else we don't need? We don't need this part either. This thing. I don't think there is anything here that's interesting at this point, to be honest. And this one, we basically got it covered as well. So let's delete this. Right. How to save. Some time, but it's fine. Right. Okay. What do we need from this part? I would like to actually copy this one. Let's see what we can do. We can I don't even know. I guess we could like draw a line here. Or maybe two. Like this. So that's one section that we have on the left. And then on the right, what do we care about like, to be placed on the right? I think we need all of this, especially... Right, let's maybe start with sciences. I think that's a good spot to start, because that's important. So, sciences, these sciences are important. Some... copy that block maybe. We'll place it right here, except for this thing. And where were my sciences? My sciences were here. Let's copy all of them, like that, and paste them. Good. So we've got our sciences. Next thing that we need, in addition to sciences. Let's think. We need circuits, I would say. The circuits are pretty important, and without circuits, we will not go anywhere. So let's get this thing, and we'll need to connect them with wires. Here we have connection. So we got this part. Now the only part that remains is this thing. I don't know what to think about that, to be honest. Some random stuff. Let's just copy it there so that we can delete this block. But I don't really have... Oh, no. I don't really have any plans for it yet. Oh, like, I don't know how to improve. I don't know how to make... Basically, I don't have any plans for this for materials. Oh wait, this is bad. Oh, we're in good shape, I think. Right, let's see. So we have some problems. We're relying on aluminum plates. We're relying on like a bunch of stuff that we shouldn't really rely on, but that's okay. It's okay. And this platinum thing, I don't even know who uses it. What uses our platinum? Platinum. Module boards. Would like to get platinum plates. Why would they want the plates? That's the question. I'm gonna leave it as is. Even though they need plates, let's say it's okay. And here we have, here is our awesome dashboard, and we can configure the threshold here if you wanted to. But I think 1000 is fine for now, because at least we know that if we are missing at least 1000 of something, which would be the case for anything important. Oh, right. The acids, the fluids. This is interesting. I want to do something about that. Yep. I would like to do something about the fluids. Let's see, what kind of fluids do we need? What kind of stuff do I have in my spreadsheet? Do I have any fluids? Right, I have base mineral oil, I have lubricant, I have fuel oil, and naphtha. Should we do anything about those or not? Okay, let's start with something very, very obvious. Let's start with sulfuric, not waste. What? Right, this one, no. Sulfuric acid canister. Let's start with this one. So we want sulfuric acid canister. We would like to have... what are the waste waters that we have? Sulfuric, then we have fluoric. And fluoric is gonna give us hydrofluoric acid. Okay, so sulfuric acid, hydrofluoric acid. Oh, I don't want to rename it. Hydrofluoric acid, good. Then I would like to get this thing, hydrochloric acid and hydrogen chloride gas. What's this? Hydrochloric acid and oh, this is gonna be hot. And hydrogen chloride gas. Hydrogen chloride. Yep, this one. And I think the next one is just nitric acid. Right? Yep, let's do this. I'm actually sure, not sure about the order. The order here is sulfuric, chloric, and nitric. Yep. So this will be nitric acid. canister. So I just want to see the presence of this in the LTM. Okay, let's do this. This is sulfuric thingy. I don't think we're exporting it anymore. Yet. I don't think we're exporting it. At this point, this one is hydrofluoric. Hydrofluoric. Is it good? This one is hydrochloric. Hydrochloric acid. Now this stuff is hydrogen chloride, total hydrogen chloride gas. Yep. And this one is nitric. And we actually do have nitric acid in what? I was sure that we have nitric acid in the network. Nitric acid. Oh, I see. The thresholds are on. Right, because one train has like 2,500 of. No. 2,000. We should reduce this to 2,000 because that's 200 stacks. Or maybe we were doing it for 100 stacks, so we should reduce it to 1,000. Right, we need to reduce all these thresholds. Like this. Like this. 1,000. Here, 1,000 as well. So here we have sulfuric acid with threshold of 1,000. Here we have hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid with a threshold of 1,000. Here we have hydrochloric, this one, with 1,000. And here we have hydrogen chloride, bottle hydrogen chloride, again, 1,000 everywhere. And nitric stuff is done already. So here we have, oh wait, nitric is not done. 1,000. Let's check that everything here looks fine. Okay, good. Do we care about anything else? I think we do. At least I do. I care about at least 3 more things here. Let's get them. Not even 3. 4. I would like to see base mineral oil. That's important. I would like to see lubricant. I would like to see fuel oil, and I'd like to see naphtha. Oh, naphtha. Yep, just like that. Now here we have base mineral oil. We have lubricant, fuel oil, and naphtha. Let's connect them. Oh no, not like this, like this. Yeah, like that. And we need to change the spot again. Base mineral oil. We need. Oh, interesting. Good thing that we are building this monitoring dashboard. Fuel oil. Supposed to have a ton of this, and naphtha shouldn't really have problems with those. Right, so that is very, very interesting that we seem to be short on base mineral oil, and that's really bad. Where are we producing it? I think we're producing it right here. Right? this. No, this is lubricant. This is base mineral oil. Why? We don't have anything here. What happened? Let's go there and fix the problem. I'm not sure I understand what happened to this block, to be honest. Because it's supposed to be working. So we have a lot of polluted artificial fish water. How can we get rid of polluted artificial fish water? Right, we are sending it here. We're supposed to export it. But if we cannot export it, wouldn't it make sense to just add overflow valve? Can we remove it? Polluted artificial fish water. And just get raw crystal splinter out of it. Just like that. I mean, that's probably good, right? That's probably a good thing. I'm a bit worried. How? So this whole production got stuck because of polluted artificial fish water. Like, we know that we need splinters. We know that we need a lot of splinters in order to... Wait, we don't have splinter production anymore? What's going on? We are not producing any meat? What's the problem here? We also have too much polluted artificial fish water, it seems. Oh wait, we are not... We are trying to consume those here, but... Wait, are we? So if we have polluted artificial fish water delivered here, then it's gonna send to the side. Let me try to understand. I want to understand what is happening here, because this path what's going on? They're connected from above, I think. Yes, these things are connected. And we should be sending the excess of polluted artificial water over there. So if we start asking here about polluted artificial fish water, would that be a bad idea or not? I'm surprised we are not actually asking thermal water and pulp. Let's say polluted artificial fish water. Let's say we want, I don't know, like 200 of this. We'll get the thing returned and it will be sent in here. That's the output. And this output is supposed to be consumed over here. But we got two ingredients. The output is alien spores. The spores go here. We need calcium carbonate. We are producing calcium carbonate here. Alright, we are producing it from this side, calcium carbonate. Okay, thermal water. Thermal water. And for some reason, we are no longer receiving thermal water. Is this correct? And pulp? Right, we stopped receiving thermal water. Why we don't have thermal water. It's supposed to be here. This is thermal water. Right. Thermal water. Berlin pump. I'm a bit confused by what's going on there. What is happening? So we have thermal water, a lot of it. Yeah, empty barrel. Oh, look at that. Wow. Very, very interesting. So we missed a filter. We want to export barrel here. How did this happen? I don't understand. I do not understand how this happened, to be honest. And why do we have this thing here in the first place? But let's say it's going to be some kind of provider chest, doesn't really matter. We'll add a filter inserter and we'll clear all of that. Alright, should I add thermal water anywhere here or not? Or maybe... should I add these 3 crystals? I think I want to have these 3 crystals available in the dashboard. Yes, I'd like to have that. Let's quickly say that we would like to grab what we want. We want to get this stuff, right? Let's remove all of that. Okay, good. And let's remove this things. Okay, so what do we care about here? This is supposed to be about the barrels, right? But I also want... let's add a section here. I'll think about how to rearrange this a little bit later. But for now, I think it should be fine. Just do whatever. Right. I would like this to be about splinters. 1 splinter. Second splinter. And third... well, okay, not splinter, crystal. Let's do this. So this one is row. This one is another one. This one is third. First, second, third. Set the connection. 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Another thing that we noticed that we have. Okay, we noticed that we don't have this stuff, but we also have thermal water. And I kinda... you know, I want to have thermal water. Maybe even right here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's have thermal water. What else do we have that's somewhat interesting? We have this methane gas, but... oh, and we have rubber. It's not only about plastic, it's also about rubber actually. Let's move it slightly to the side. I would definitely like to see some rubber here, and this will make it thermal water. Okay, so we have thermal water here, thermal water here, and here. Good. Well, functions 1, 2. 1, 2. We don't have a lot of thermal water at this point. Which is mineral oil, thermal water, which is kind to be expected, I guess. I'm confused by why this thing is not red. To be honest, confused because I thought that we are requesting. What are we requesting? Thermal water. Lost it. We're requesting it here, right? Oh, we got it already. And we're actually asking for it here as well, so why don't I copy this one and paste it right here, and we should get a request for polluted shellfish water here as well. So we'll get that request, let's see. So here. Can remove the spots. And now that we got thermal water here, what is happening? We are... Right, let's go there. I think it's getting slowly processed. Right, all of this polluted fish water is getting here and is getting consumed and converted into alien spores. I don't remember how exactly proportions work here, to be honest. So I don't know whether this block works correctly at this point, or whether it just works somehow. Right, but we are using this as a way to consume all extra polluted artificial fish water that we have everywhere. Well, specifically that we have here. So let's say the water is getting exported. Is it actually getting exported? We don't have any polluted fish water here anymore. So yeah, we are not producing a lot of it. Like, we don't have huge excess of it, basically. Why? I'm surprised why. Or maybe we do. I mean, we are producing some of it. Right, let's take another look. Base mineral oil. We have it. We are exporting the stuff. Have overflow because for some reason it seems like we prefer to first convert it into lubricant. Why is that the case? Oh, wait. This is top up. So we'll only be converting into lubricant if we cannot get lubricant directly from this process. I want to go there. I want to go and maybe speed up on these things a little bit so that they're a little bit more responsive to materials appearing in the... yeah, like materials appearing there. Alright, I need to go a little bit up. All this stuff, all refined here. I mean, we could place lots of speed modules here. I'm not sure whether it's gonna be useful or not. It's not really needed, at least I don't think it's really needed, but... Fish oil. We need thermal water for that. And we are taking thermal water from above. Right? Okay, that is interesting. Let's do it like this. Let's say I'm gonna send to the top only excess. It's overflow valve. We'll have at least half of this block working for the block below. Well, the sad part is that it's not really gonna be enough. I don't think so. So we're sending excess to the top. Okay, you know what? Let's do something like this. I've never done this. Lot overflow valves. Does it make any sense? So if you have too much stuff here, I want it to be sent over there, but if this part is completely blocked on using this Bottleneck pump, I want these ones to still be able to work and send stuff below via this overflow valve. Maybe even like that. Very strange, in my opinion, solution. Let's see whether it works. I've never done anything like that before. Let's take a look. Look at that. We don't have a problem anymore with beacons. That is great. Let's restore our block of beacons, this one. I think it's perfect time to do that. How can we do that? Like this, right? And now if you click on it, we will be shot lots and lots and lots of beacons. 600. And we are pretty much back to where we started from. We are shot on beacons again. However, the difference now is that we have pretty good flow of crushed ores here, especially pabmonium. Let's go back up here. Yeah, pabmonium. We are producing lots of pabmonium now, so that is good. And I could actually, like, if you're having trouble with these ones and we need high tier stuff, which, well, we do need high tier sapphirite. What is happening with Javelite? Did we? Oh, we never got it working. I see. So this part never even started working because we are missing this thing. Hydrofluoric acid is missing. Right. That's not a good sign, to be honest. It's not a good sign. What should we do? Right, we need some tier 3 efficiency models. So I'm kind of thinking that we probably need to do something about hydrofluoric acid. But then the question, if we... This is tungsten. If we were to use this process, what exactly do we need here? Do we need... We don't need acid, we need... No, we do need one acid. We need some acid to go here. And then be converted to hydrogen fluoride gas. I think it's hydrofluoric acid. I think this is hydrofluoric acid. What is this thing? I will just like clarifying all of that. Oh, we're extracting fluoride from it. I see. Okay, interesting. Let's take a look. What's going on here? So we're still trying to export thermal water. That is good. we are giving it like a direct connection here. Speed models wouldn't really help here. Right. Have we fixed base metal, oil barrel? I don't think so. I can't say that we really fixed it. Oh, I know what I should have done. I should have added speed models. Right, this stuff. It supports speed models, so if we speed this one up, we should be able to produce more thermal water. And that's exactly what we want. Now, speaking of that, we have a lot of brown algae. What's the problem here? We need fuel. Why we are not getting fuel? Right. That could be the reason why we are not getting fuel to that part of the block. And since we are somewhat short on the salt, I think what would help is if we sped those up as well. Let's do that. I think that's good. I think what we did here is gonna be enough. I can actually... Do we have algae farms? 4? 1, 2, 3. We do have algae farm 4. So why don't I upgrade that one in this case? Just upgrade this part. Upgrade this line, and this line. And this should allow me to add even more speed models here. In this part... Yeah, I don't really feel like we can do anything. Well, we will be able to once we're able to send more lithium salt over there. We're not exporting any lithium salt, unfortunately. But it also doesn't look like we are short on lithium salt. 150 is 30,000. We have 36. So it's not like we need lithium salt or anything. Right. Oh, we still have only 2 speed models. That is sad. Maybe... Still furnace. So if I used electric furnace here, I wouldn't been able... Still furnace, yeah. Do we have better still furnace? Still furnace. Is this one right? No, it's still filtering furnace. Furnace. Do we have better furnaces? Let's see. This requires yellow signs. We can't afford yellow signs on that. We don't have any yellow signs, to be honest. Alright. Let's say that we'll send it on both sides and we will upgrade that part. Oh, actually, we can upgrade this part as well. Because why not? We'll be using blue bells here. Now, what we are ending up here, it's actually not very great situation, in my opinion, because we could add a couple of beacons here, and I probably will do that. Like this. Okay. It's working as we wanted it to. Right, these beacons will be placed at some point. I'm aware that we are very, very short on beacons. Speaking of beacons, we don't need this to be tier 2, do we? I don't think we do. We can have this as tier 1. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Because this way we'll be able to get them very, very quickly. Yeah, why didn't I think about that? I can build beacon designs that are using tier 1 beacons without any problems. What's the issue here? We are short on power, aren't we? Alright, we need more power, and we are powered by the global grid here, so... Oh no, it's not on global grid, we have the thing here, so... Okay, I am confused. How is it even possible for us to be short on power here? We have a lot of power. Just sending it over there. For some reason satisfaction is 11.4. Wait, what? Is transformer here working incorrectly? Very strange. I don't understand what was going on there. I honestly don't understand. Nice, so we are getting some speed bonus. I guess, and we are short on ingredients. Because, yeah, we are not really getting the salt. At least we are not getting as much salt as we wanted to. Speaking of that, if I take this thing and drop it here, would it help us? Just a little bit. I think it might allow us to kind of amortize the load a little bit. Let's wait for this accumulators to arrive, and we'll hope that that's gonna be enough. So if you look at, no, not at this part, at lithium salt here, the production of lithium salt in the last hour. We have made some improvements, but I cannot, like, honestly call it an improvement yet. What is this? Yeah. Furnaces, they're the problem. I can completely change this, so there is enough space to redo that and place better furnaces here, but the question is, should I do that or not? Or maybe we could just hope that the station will improve over time. But let's see. So now, this accumulator has definitely helped, in my opinion. So this whole block is working a tiny bit better, but it's... like, it's not in a great state, but it's not in a super bad state, let's put it like this. And I would like to add some lights here. Let's get back to our main base and let's observe what is happening. Well, good. Let's go there. But before that, let's check the spot. Right, so we require a lot of thermal water here. That's unfortunate. Because base mineral oil. But we are producing base mineral oil at the very least, so something is going right. Let's take a look. Base mineral oil. This stuff in the last hour. So it wasn't working for a while, for like 1.5 hours. Nothing was happening. That's good. That's a relatively new problem. And we noticed it. So that is good. How much stuff I'm missing? I'm missing 600 of those. Right, let's go up here. What I'd like to check. We don't have enough of this. Why? Oh, wait. Right. This is supposed to be rubber. Of course, this is rubber. This is rubber. We also have rubber. And we need to have a connection. Like that. This. Right? Good? I think so. Yep. So we have rubber. We are still short on these splinters. But that is okay, actually. It's completely fine. Now, this block. It's exporting the water. Here, how much water? Need to go there and just check stuff. It's exporting polluted fish water. So this block is sending polluted fish water, and we have 353. I think of it. That is good. So it just needs a little bit more lithium salt. And the only way I can think of speeding this up is if we replaced these things, the furnaces. Should I do this? I would like to do this right now, actually. Yes. I was thinking of like not doing it, but no, we cannot. We have to fix this. Let's do this. How do we fix this? We move this stuff back by 1. We remove. Well, basically this thing here. Remove this block, and we add electric furnace 2. This one, right here. That is the way. So, what does it mean? Well, this part. This thing needs to be moved a little bit lower, like that. Moved a little bit lower, like this. This line is gone. This one is, well, gone, kinda. Moving back. Just moving back. This one moving back. Yeah, we're gonna fix this, and we'll have huge amounts of lithium salt. Gonna be great. This one. Back, down by 1, down by 1. But during this kind of process, obviously reasons, we will not have any production happening. I'm fine with that. I am completely find that electric furnace. Where are you? I expected to get electric furnace here, but I don't see it yet. It's not good. So I want to get this furnace. We do have them, right? Furnace. Electric. Furnace 2. We have 7 of this. So yes, I'd like it to be delivered. Our robots are not doing anything useful. Maybe I should have landfilled this block. Maybe I'll do it at some point later. Because the thing is, I don't know what to use this block for. I have no idea what we could use it for. Oh, look at that. And we got the thing. Nice. Now I just want to add lots of speed models in here and... oh no! I broke everything here. How do we remove it? Like that. And paste it back there. Right. Okay, let's fix this. We are going to remove this line as well. So I need to make sure not to... Let's actually cut this off for now. Need to make sure that nothing here breaks, that everything continues to work the way it is working. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Let's try to do this. If we send it here, I can copy this spot, paste it here, like that, like this. Okay, let's see whether it's gonna work or not. I think I can resume this. We need a lot of thermal water. Oh, okay, good. Look what happened. We have produced enough thermal water, and this belt is backed up. That's good. So from now on, it means that stuff will be sent from there directly down here. Oh, I have one idea. I'd like to move this to the left. Move this to the left, like this. We don't actually care about these things anymore. And I like to say something like non-return valve. It's overkill, but I think that's interesting. That makes more sense. So stuff is flowing from here. It's going to the left. It can also go up if you have too much. And stuff that is going from above, it will go here if we have too much of it above, but it will never return to the right. So the direction of the flow here, like we don't have a loop basically over there. That's the idea. Okay, brown algae. It looks to me... Okay, maybe we just have excess. I think we just had excess of brown algae, but it looks to me that these furnaces are able to keep up with brown algae production, which is pretty good. And if we look at our lithium salt production in the last 1 hour, this and we'll check it later. Wait, have too much of this, right? Okay, good. Now this stuff is working again. We just need to make sure that thermal water is consumed. Why thermal water is not consumed? This part down here. We have too much base mineral oil. How is that even possible? We had a shortage of it, literally, half an hour ago. Okay, look at this. We don't have any problems anymore, so we fixed everything. Everything is fixed now. We can get back to looking at Blue Socket production and being sad that it's not working. Okay, this time we are out of titanium again. That makes sense, to be honest. Did we get any? Oh, look at that. We got 3000 of yellow signs produced. And now we are blocked on titanium. I think we decided... Oh, that's the problem. Okay, we have a slight problem. I need replacement fuel for my trains. I want to be producing titanium plates. Well, actually shit coils right here. Or maybe we could be producing them here. I would like to produce them in a separate block. I'd like to have very clear kind of separation between what each column here does. I don't want to mix things. Even though we have lots of space, we have like a lot of extra space in these blocks, but that's okay. That is okay, I feel like. Yeah, if we go with a simpler titanium process. Titanium ingots. Not this one. Let's try another one. We want 382. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot actually. Let's see. Titanium. It's this process. We want 300. Well, we actually don't want 382. We're fine with much less. But what would be required? Titanium ore, processed titanium ore. Well, I think the answer is simple. We want to have processed one. Can we get processed titanium ore? That's the question. Yes, we can. And we have both of this process. Okay, that's good. Oh, right, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, obviously it will not be very efficient whatever we're doing here, but I think we might still go with this. But if it's a temporary build that we're thinking about, we might as well get it to titanium shit coils. Oh no, we don't have this process yet. I don't think we do. Do we have titanium shit coils? Well, we do, but it's only from water, so there's like not much point in doing that, considering that right now everything that we have expects to get the plates. And how do we get plates? Let's quickly take a look. Titanium plates. So if I want, say, to get 150 of this, then I'll need manganese, and nickel. I think we want to use this one, right? We want to use nickel. Oh, but we will not. We need this space in order to be able to do that. We want to request nickel ingots there. then I need only half titanium one. Well, looks like I'll have to remove this block. And then the problem will be the fuel for the chains. Because we don't have any solution to that. Well, I could actually use these two blocks in theory to start doing something for the fuel. Like this rocket fuel thing. Requires a lot of ores. Well, actually not even a lot of ores. Just pretty kind of slow process in some sense. But rocket fuel, can we use it for chain directly? Let's see. Rocket fuel. Oh, that's rocket booster. Do we have rocket fuel at all? Rocket fuel. We do not have that, so it's not an option for us to even construct. I'll have to think about what to do next, but for now let's just observe what we built today. We fixed our thermal water production, and right now I don't think we have any issues with it. It will back up really soon, so we might have overbuilt it a little bit. We most likely have, but it's okay. It is okay that we did it. Good. Let's take a break. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 256. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!